Farming the first 10 waves of Onslaught for loot has become the norm due to the commitment and not as worthwhile loot incentives for an hour of tower defense. However, the Destiny 2 team Twitter and Reddit has come out and detailed some changes aimed for next week that'll improve the incentive for running a full Onslaught. TLDR, 2 additional weapon drops and a buff to Trophies of Bravery drops. There'll be a chance for an additional weapon drop when you complete a wave, with the chance increasing each wave until one is gotten, guaranteed at wave 50. Another bonus weapon will drop after wave 50 on either difficulty, meaning you'll be able to get 2 extra drops by wave 50. That's 4 and 5 drops at the end of activity on normal and legend respectively. We love that. I just wish a tuning guaranteed your selected weapon instead of being just a much higher chance. I had a tune to Edge Transit all of last week and never got a roll with Envious or Field Prep and bait and switch. Then what happens after I stop attuning to it after reset? My first drop on wave 10 on Normie is a shiny with everything I needed. I need to have a nice chat with the RNG gods. Anyway, sidetrack. Trophies of Bravery drops will also be increasing on waves 40 and 50 in Normie Onslaught, and in waves 30, 40 and 50 in Legend, with all of these changes incentivizing sticking it out the whole activity. Also, after a week of wondering, it's finally confirmed that Shaxx was never intended to be reset, with any tech saying so a bug. They say it was thought of but not feasible, possibly due to time constraint. Would have been nice though if he could just keep going up in ranks like Finch and Nimbus so you could just keep getting engrams, since now the only source is weekly bounties, which are just an instant weapon drop upon completion despite saying engram. Don't know if something like this can really be done now though. These additional drops are to increase the total rewards since Shaxx cannot reset, and as I said above, this will all be targeted for an update next week, so if you feel like it, maybe save some farming energy for after the changes drop. Next week we'll see the return of the beloved Hammerhead, also for Barons, and that's the bulk of that. One more thing, which I thought would be interesting to share. Someone on Twitter has shared that they have completed 690 waves of Onslaught without a single random shiny drop. I'm honestly impressed if anything. But that has gotta hurt a bit. Maybe there should at least be a guaranteed shiny at a certain amount of waves completed. It doesn't have to be in a single activity if Bungie doesn't want that, since personally I'm enjoying the rarity and getting 1 or 2 now and then. But maybe have an escalating chance to drop 1? Then guarantee it 100 waves or something. It's literally a gacha-like simulation for real. Anyway, that's that. A little update for all you grinders. Thanks for watching. Like and sub, why don't you too support me? It is free and greatly appreciated. Now go chase some neat stuff. Later.